Hello darlings, it's Louis here, it's the Benidorm Fanatic again, and in this video I'm going to show you Levante Beach here in Benidorm. Now Levante Beach has two parts. It has the new town end and it has the old town end. So I'm going to take you straight from one end to the other end, and I'm going to show you some of the cool bars, some of the cool restaurants, and where to go and what to do here when you're in Benidorm on Levante Beach. It's the 24th of October today. The sun is still glorious. It's about 25 degrees at about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. As you can see, the sea's a bit choppy, but it's still a lovely, lovely day. So let's go. I'm going to start this journey at the new town end here in Levante Beach, and I'm going to take you right away around. Also, at this end of town as well, you've got a McDonald's, you've got a Burger King. I mean, it's typical, you get them everywhere, don't you? But the best Burger King, believe it or not, is not this one here. There's two on Levante Beach. It's the one a little bit further down. Okay, so while you are at this end of the beach here in Benidorm, it's a perfect opportunity to book your cable skiing as well. So here at this end, this is where you book it. It's about €27 for 2 hours of cable skiing. And as you can see the cable ski that goes right across the beach here. Also, this end of the beach is the perfect place to go swimming as well, because over here it's a little bit less rocky than it is on that end as well. Another great fun activity to do whilst you're here on Levante Beach as well is the jet skiing. Now the jet skiing is roughly €100 for about half an hour, which to me is quite expensive, but it's a great fun activity as well. On the beachfront as well, this end, you've got plenty of really good beach bars as well, where you can get some great cocktails and some fabulous food. So you've got Bikini Beaches here, which is one of the best beach bars here on the front. The food is very, very good there. It's not the cheapest bar, I will be honest, but the drinks are good, the food are good, and as you can see, they do have bucket deals as well this time of year for beers and for cocktails as well. So that's a really good place to go, Bikini Beach Bar. Okay, so the next beach bar we come up to is Oasis Beach Club. Now, Oasis Beach Club is an awesome place. It has some top DJs on during the day as well, so the vibe is really good here. I'm not too sure how good the food is here, because it doesn't seem to be very popular for food. It's more popular for drinks. So this lovely lady here has agreed to show us around as well. So they've also got a rooftop terrace here, and they've also got, as you can see, they've got a hot tub here as well, and they've got some nice views as well across the beach here. This is a venue that you can hire out as well for birthdays, for events as well. They do a lot of events here. But it's a nice place, lovely rooftop terrace. I fancy a dip in the hot tub myself. So around the back here they've got a swimming pool as well. I mean, if you was looking at hiring a place for a birthday party or something, this would be a really cool place to do it. They can provide a DJ, they can provide obviously a swimming pool, roof terrace, hot tub, and some great drinks as well and food. So the good thing about this bar as well, between 3:30 and about 7:30, they have a happy hour as well. So it's €4 for a Sits on the Beach cocktail, which is very, very cheap here for the beachfront. When you consider they usually have special offers for about €8 to €9 for one of them cocktails. It's such a lovely part of the day to go walking down Levante Beach at this time. It's about, what time is it? It's about 7 o'clock now, and it's such a lovely part when the sun's going down. So we've got a few Spanish bars as well along here, and Spanish restaurants. We've got a couple of local seafood restaurants. And then we come up one more time as well to a few really cool beach bars here. Now these beach bars are very good. You've got the likes of Little Bob's. We've got the Lazy Cow, which is one of the most popular beach bars as well, which does great live music, great drinks, and you can also get some good food from there as well as Little Bob's as well. That's another great place, and the beach terrace. Here as well we've got Veracruz, which is a supermarket that I do recommend. Rather than using all the little small ones, which you'll pay a lot of money for beers or for food or for anything, go to one of the main supermarkets like Veracruz. You will get your British products, you will get your Dutch products, you will get your stuff that you miss from home at much lower prices than you'll pay in all the smaller little supermarkets. So go to this supermarket here, I highly recommend it. Now Levante Beach has got a lot to offer as well, hasn't it? Because there's so many different types of restaurants. We've also got a very popular Dutch restaurant here, which is translated as the Blue Whale. Now it's a very popular place. I've eaten here myself with my friends. The food was very, very good. It's not the cheapest place again, but it is very nice. If you're willing to try Dutch food, it's very good. It just goes to show how diverse Benidorm is. I mean, there's lots of different types of restaurants. You've got your bits of your Spanish restaurants here on Levante Beach. You've got your British restaurants. You've got your, you've even got Italian restaurants, and you've got obviously the Dutch restaurants as well. So there's a bit of everything for everyone on the beachfront here. So coming up here, we've got the Bulldog now, which is a part of a chain of restaurants. There's also one on the Mediterranean, the main road. But the Bulldog is a very nice and very popular venue to eat and drink. They do some awesome food platters. Their Parmo chicken is very popular here, and the drinks are also very, very good in the Bulldog. Let's have a little look. Okay, so now we're coming up to the Jungle Bar. Now the Jungle Bar is a very nice food venue. They do very nice food, very nice drinks. Again, it's not the cheapest place to eat. I got a toasty here and some chips, and it was around €12, which to me is quite expensive for Benidorm. But still, you only ever get what you pay for. The food is very good here in the Jungle Bar, and the service is very good, and the drinks are very, very good here as well. My favourite thing to have out of here actually is the chicken wings. The chicken wings in here are very good. Okay, so here we are at Tiki Beach Bar. Now Tiki Beach Bar is one of the most famous bars here in Spain, voted one of the best beach bars in the world as well. It's a very popular venue. If you are on Levante, almost certainly you will find yourself here. The vibe is good, the drinks are good, the music and the atmosphere is also really good. Now it's not very busy at this point of the evening, but during the day it is rammed in there. You cannot walk through. So also just behind Tiki's Beach Bar is one of my favourite cocktails bars as well. It's a hidden gem. It really is a nice place. The staff are very friendly in this bar. and the drinks are very good, and the prices are also very good as well. It's my favourite place to go. When I'm on Levante Beach, I always stop here for a cocktail. So this is it. This is Banana Beach Bar. Banana. As you can see, in Banana Beach Bar as well, they also have very, very good music. The vibe in here is such a cool vibe, and the drinks are also very, very good in here. My favourite drink in here is a Sets on the Beach. This is David. Now David runs Banana Beach Bar. How long have you been here, David?
3 years, just before COVID.
3 years before COVID.
Yeah, what's happened? We are going out of the water, like you said.
Now David really is a vibe in this place. He makes this place cool. He's such a friendly guy. The drinks are good, the service is good here, and it's my favourite bar. If I am on the beachfront, this is where I'll stop for a cocktail, guaranteed. And this guy will look after you, I promise.
Thank you, Louis, for water.
So Banana Beach Bar, as you can tell, is my favourite beach bar, but they do good drink offers here as well, so you can get jugs and you can get 2-for-1 cocktails. But whilst I'm here, I'm just going to make a point. If you are enjoying my videos, please like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment. If you have been here on Levante Beach before, tell us what you thought about it and tell us what your favourite place is to go. Okay, so that was my favourite cocktail bar, that is Banana Beach. So from there now, we're sort of halfway down Levante Beach now, so we'll start to head towards the Old Town side of Benidorm. So let's go. It's a beautiful time of night to walk. Actually, the sun is just about to set. The Old Town now of an evening sets a whole new vibe. It starts to get a bit lively. Sometimes you see some performers on the beachfront here. The bars start to pick up a little bit. Everyone's just starting to get ready to go out for a good night out here in Benidorm. And as you get towards this end as well, it will start to get busier. You'll start to see a lot more Spanish people. You start to hear a lot more Spanish voices. Because people do say there's not a lot of Spanish culture here. Well, actually, as you start to go to the Old Town, you hardly hear an English voice at all. And you'll notice a lot more Spanish restaurants, a lot more Spanish bar. And the whole vibe will start to change from the New Town as you get into the Old Town. So we've got a couple of lovely little ice cream parlours as well, and pizzerias along here, but my favourite ice cream parlour is actually just down there. It does real nice Italian ice creams, but as you can see as well, it's starting to get really busy as you get down this end of town. It will get busy this end now, it will get really packed. Okay, so in the sort of summer months as well, they have the pedlos on the beach. Now they're great fun. I think they're about 15 euro or 30 euros. I think they are the 30 euros. But they're well worth the money. I mean, I went on it for being filmed for Bog and Brits in the Sun. They had a great laugh on them as well. You'll see that on the Bog and Brits on the Sun when I'm on that in a couple of months. But it was great fun. We went out. They give you a certain amount of time to go out, and you know it's all safe. It's all wired out, and it's a great laugh. Right? You and your friends. They've got a slide on them as well, so you come straight down, straight into the water. It's great fun. The sunset's starting to look beautiful and the sea looks beautiful on the beachfront. It was all lovely. It starts to get clean now this time of night. It's surprising how wonderfully clean and well kept Benidorm Levante Beach is. They really do look after it very well. I mean, if you look at the sand, it's pristine. You know, all the cleaners are out, all the chairs are put away, ready just to make the place look beautiful for the evening, you know, and ready to go the next day. Over here as well, we've got a library. And it has books from all around the world in this library. So if you just want to sit on the beachfront, if you just want to read a book, they also do chess as well. So you can play chess if that's your thing. I mean, it's not my cup of tea, but a lot of people tend to enjoy it, sitting here and just having a game of chess. or just simply just reading a book as well. I don't know whether you have to pay to hire them out, but it seems it's a nice idea, isn't it? It's a nice concept. Okay, so as we go over here as well, we've got the Hotel Kimball, which is one of the better hotels here on the waterfront as well. They also do, like most hotels actually here, they do where you can go in and have a buffet lunch or a buffet dinner for 22 euros. Or I think it's, how much is it for a child? It's about 14 euros for a child as well, but it's all you can eat buffet food and drink. But as you can see, the Hotel Kimball is a lovely 4-star hotel, and they've got rooms with their own private pool on as well, which is an awesome idea, isn't it? I mean, I don't think they're very private, to be honest. Everyone can see you from underneath, but yeah, it's a lovely hotel nonetheless. And I think you know, obviously it is open for non-residents as well, and the bar is, although you don't see many non-residents there really. So they've just turned all the lights on for the evening, and it's all lit up, and it looks so beautiful right now with the sun setting and the beach lovely and packed and all put away, and the lights on. It looks really, really beautiful. Also, it's been awarded a blue flag beach as well, Benidorm Beach, Levante Beach. You can see everyone starting to take some photos of the sun setting over the Mediterranean balcony over here. Just over here we've got the Mediterranean balcony, which is another beautiful viewpoint. It's one of the best views here in Benidorm, but like again, we'll cover that in another video. Look at that, so that is beautiful. Okay, so we've also got another fabulous hotel here towards the Old Town, which is the Inside Hotel, which is one of the Melia chain of hotels. It's a 4-star hotel, and it's a very nice hotel indeed. It's very good. Okay, so this is the Daytona Rock Bar as well. We've got some really good bars as we get to this end now, as we get towards into the Old Town. We've got the Daytona Rock Bar, which is a really cool bar. The vibe in here is really, really good. Let's have a little look inside, shall we? Because it is a nice bar, this bar. It's got that sort of like rock sort of theme. And they have some really good entertainers on in here as well, some really good performers and singers in this bar, and they do great shots. Okay, so we've got another supermarket here. Now this one, the Supercore, tends to be a little bit more expensive, so I'd probably avoid that one, to be honest, and go down to the other one, the Veracruz. Or better still, go straight into the Old Town. There's a couple of supermarkets in there as well. Now here we've got a couple of tattoo shops, but here we've got the Pinocchio, which is an ice cream parlor slash pizzeria slash sort of cafe, but the ice creams in here are so good. I love the ice creams here. They're really tasty. There's lots of different flavors. Yeah, they do the giant ice cream bowls, and oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. Let's take a look inside. Let's have a little look at this place, because I need to show everyone the ice creams here. It's delicious. They really are. Just look how many different flavors of ice cream. Another really awesome bar here as well. We've got the Heartbreak bar as well, which plays some awesome live entertainment again. Like most of Benidorm plays really good entertainment of an evening. They do some great drinks here, some great cocktails, and again, it's got a really cool vibe and a really cool theme to this bar. And there's a couple of new cocktail bars that have just opened here in Benidorm, and you know what, they're really friendly, the staff are really friendly, the service is really good, the drinks and cocktails are really good, and they have some really good cheaper offers as well this time of year on cocktails as well. So we'll take a look at them because they are really nice trendy little bars, cocktail bars. As you can see, this time of year they start putting really good offers on. So you got like 2 tequila sunrises, 2 sets on the beach for €11. I've got like a sort of club theme to it. And then we've got this place which is a newly opened place. They seem to be doing quite well. They do food as well. And the food looks really good. So let's take a little look around this new bar because I like it here, the staff are friendly. And I didn't realise as well, last time I was in here, I just had a cocktail, they started doing food as well and it looks really nice. Look at all the lemons on the ceiling and such a trendy little bar. So we'll see what sort of foods as well that they do here. So we've got a menu here.
We have 4 snacks, okay. Everything here you can have it for your own or for a group. You can have for share, starts colds and warms that are pretty nice to have or your own or for a group. There are good portions too. We have the cream croquette carbonara, there is our recipe. So we do like a mix of traditional recipes and new recipes, or this kind of way to say it. Yeah, and we have the pastas, risottos, and the pizzas that are our strongest. They are single portions.
What are pizzas? What are they?
The pizzas, it's not the same like the pizzas, because the pizzas, they are used to go only with the wheat flour, and the pizzas go with the wheat, the soy, and the rice flour.
Okay.
So they are kind of healthier pizza,
yes. Okay.
So and also they are easier to digest because of this, and they are also like in the composition 75% of water. So when they cook it, like they evaporate and turns into a thin and crunchy base.
Oh, lovely! That sounds delicious. I can't wait to come back and try that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's lovely. Thank you.
You also have the desserts that are handmade too, and for example, the mix of traditional and new stuff. We have the sweet pizza because the base is neutral. So we have we put on Nutella, cream pistachio, and vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
So it turns in a dessert. That's pretty good too.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Can't wait to come back and try that. It sounds lovely. Well, thank you very much for your time anyway. So that was a very friendly little bar. They were very informative about the menu. The staff were very friendly, and looking at the food, it looks delicious. I already know the drinks are great in there. And then as we come up next door, we've got one of the big sort of clubs, sort of bars, and it's got a sort of going theme. I love this place. They have really good live entertainment. Some of the big acts play here, and yeah, it's just got a great vibe. We've got the likes of one of my favourite artists of all time. We've got Tina Turner, we've got Madonna, we've got the Michael Jackson tributes. They do have a lot of really good live acts. A lot of live acts. Okay, so now the sun is set, just take a look at the most amazing view here from the old town towards the new town. It looks like the Vegas of Spain. It looks beautiful as you go towards the cross. You can see all the skyline here, the hotels. It just looks so beautiful overnight. In fact, I think it's the perfect opportunity for me and Troy, the cameraman, to get a selfie. Let's get a selfie, Troy, come on. Can you not get it? Okay, so we've also got Tiki Town here, which is one of the parts of the chain of the Tiki group of restaurants here in Benidorm. But this is the better Burger King as well. If you are prone for a cheeky Burger King, then this is the better one. It's much better than the one down there. For some reason, this one just tastes so much better. And then we're coming up to one of my favourite little cafes here, that does really good traditional British cakes and afternoon teas. They do one of the best full English breakfasts as well. If you do like a full English, it's called Aroma's British Cafe here. It's very, very good. I love this place. If you are on the beachfront and you are this end of town and you stay in this end of town, I recommend going to Aroma's. It's really, really nice if you like a full English breakfast and you do miss some of the home comforts like a good cup of tea, a good British cake. So it's closed at the moment. It's only open during the morning and into the early afternoon. It's just here. And then we've got another little ice cream parlour here. But this, again, the ice cream parlours are really good here, but my favourite ice cream parlour is just over here. It does the best ice cream. It's amazing. Got the City Sports Bar again, which is another cool little bar. They just do really good bucket deals on beers. You get a nice pint here. And then we've came up now to my favourite in the whole of Benidorm, my favourite ice cream parlour. This place is so, so nice. It does the traditional Italian style ice cream. They do really nice coffees, some really nice desserts as well. It's called Rico's Bar. So the ice cream out of this machine, I know it sounds weird, it's out of a machine, is so, so nice. I always go for a small one because even a small one is massive. It's huge. But they also do pizzas as well and waffles and stuff like that. As you can see now, we're heading towards the end of Levante Beach and the end of our walking tour. It's getting really busy here now. The vibe is really different. Everyone's out now and everyone's enjoying themselves. Everyone's sitting in the cocktail bars. In typical Spanish tradition, everyone's starting to go out and eat now and enjoy a nice glass of wine or a drink. So for those who say that Benidorm is just full of British people, it's not. This end of town, I cannot hear an English voice at all. Benidorm has actually got a lot of Spanish traditions and a lot of Spanish culture as well. You need to be here to believe it. Okay, so we've now come up to one of the latest and newest hotels here in Benidorm. It's the Barcelona Hotel, which is part of the big chain of hotels all around the world. I'm really excited about this place. I've been looking forward to going in and taking a look, and I've just been given permission to have a little look around as well. So let's go and have a little take a little look. Oh, it's got one of them turn doors. Just watch you don't touch it, otherwise we'll end up stuck in. Just look how lovely it is in here. It's very modern, very streamlined, So yeah, as you can see, it's a lovely hotel. It's all modern. You've got a lovely bar, lovely. The reception staff as well are very friendly by the looks of it. They're very friendly, weren't they? Very clinical. You can tell everything's brand new. In fact, I'd love to take a look at the room. It's just opened fresh for the winter season. Now bear in mind, it's not a cheap hotel, but it is a 5-star hotel, and you only ever get what you pay for in life, don't you? That's what I believe. You only ever get what you pay for, but it is beautiful. It is beautiful. Now, I love the Barcelona Hotel chain of restaurants. I've stayed in them all around the world. I've stayed in them in Mexico. I've stayed in them in the Dominican Republic. And you always get a good stay. You always get a nice, clean room, a very friendly staff. And it's one of my favourite chain of hotels. As you can see, they also open for non-residents to go to their bar and to their restaurant as well here. So if you just wanted to come and have a simple coffee or something to eat, they're also open for that as well. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the beach now, towards the old town. We've got some fabulous restaurants here, and every one of these restaurants here are very good. Anyone who's ever been to them have told me the food's very nice in every single one of these. But the old town boasts some amazing restaurants. There's some amazing steak restaurants, some amazing tapas bars. And if I wanted to go out for a really nice meal here in Benidorm, I would definitely go to the old town. But we're going to talk about that in a new video. But this is, if I was going to the old town, I'd always aim for the beachfront and go straight down Levante and straight into the old town from here. So yeah, the restaurants, as you can see, they're all busy. So there we are, guys. Let's come to the end of our walking tour here on Levante Beach. What did you think of it, Troy?
I'm knackered.
He's knackered. I'm knackered as well. And do you know what, guys? If you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave us a comment. And if you love us, don't forget to like us and subscribe as well. But I think we're a little bit tired, aren't we, Troy? Yes. After all that walking, and we're a little bit hungry as well. So we're going to try some of that.
Some wine, some tapas.
Yep. I think that's lovely Spanish tapas. Sounds fabulous. Shall we go? Let's go. And remember, guys, what is it we always say, Troy? Be fabulous.